Zoom, zoom, like a race car flight, but it ain't a car. It's a super fast tortoise going the speed of light, breaking all the
Even
magic,
in
the gathering.
space,
He's the
a
king
group
of
of
the board,
tortoises
sipping on the
is
coffee.
called
Kickstarts
a
his night,
creep.
grabbing the cards, ready for a fight. No
Welcome
time for
to
sleeping,
Super
channel
Fast
access full
Tortoise.
MTG3 on YouTube.
Don't wanna complicate ya, complicate ya, complicate, don't wanna, don't wanna, don't wanna, don't wanna complicate ya, don't wanna.
Oh, my mic is muted for some reason. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise, where we got you. Here, welcome. Come on in. I gotta upload a video while we're talking and have a fun time just chilling. And yeah. How are you guys doing today? I need to pull up the video on my phone so I can read comments while I am uploading. So I can read comments while. Alright, can't do that way. Hey, hey, hey. Nice. My phone's being dorkable. Alright. I'll just manage with what I got. But hey, everybody, welcome to the show. How's it going? How your life going? Is it going good for you? Yeah. Hope it's going good. Alright, let's see. Boom. Oh man. It's been a wonderful night. Been doing chores, filming video, rendering the video, which takes forever. Forever. Alright. What's up, Lone Wolf? Lone Wolf. Hey, how's it going? You guys hanging in there? Keeping it warm out there? Dag Blaggett Hillbilly. What's up? If you guys want to join, just let me know. I'm just literally just chilling and talking as we're going. And right now I'm trying to upload my latest video. Hey. Hello, Angelica. Oh, Rary. What are you talking about tonight? We're talking everything kosher. Trying to hang in there anyways, no doubt. Woo, Kovacs! Keep it awesome, homies. Kovacs in Canada. Hope everything's going well for you. All right, Hillbilly says sure. All right. I got so many windows open. All right, hold on. So, I just got done watching an interesting video about removal spells, and I'm like, hey, I covered this topic before. It's by a guy named Muscles and Magic, and I'm like, hey, I commented on this video saying I covered that topic before, and now I'm like, Generous Gift and Beast Within are so good because they can target a land. All right, hold on. Mm-hmm. Is cool? Cool AF out of corner. Kovacs, you rock. I'm so glad you're hanging in there, still chilling. You want to play any games tonight, Kovacs? You normally do. All right, let me go back. Oh, we got someone here. Not tonight. Hella sick. That's not good. That's good. I'm sorry you're feeling sick tonight, Kovacs Corner. Yeah. Hope things get better for you up in your neck of the woods. Because you rock. You rule. You're always chill. You're always nice. You know, every time I hop on your show, you're like, check out Tortoise. And I'm like, I just checking in and see how you're doing. Hey, Billy.
Hey.
Hey, look at you. It's dark. That's not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Turn on the light. Cool background pops up.
Yeah.
Mm.
Kovacs.
Yeah. Chilling. Must have been an interesting night at your house.
Who, mine?
Yeah.
Nah. Made a pretty good deck on Arena today.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got this one creature out that gives your creature's protection from each one of its colors.
Right.
And I had the Leyline Gill Pack out. And oh, man. My creature's up. Getting pretty big pretty quick.
Oh.
Plus, I was running Orboid in it too, of course.
Oh, bored.
Yep.
You've been liking that card.
Oh, yeah. It's such a great card.
Yeah, since it like triggers every turn, it's so good.
Yep.
All right. So, tell me, my friend, what you eat for dinner?
Some potato soup.
Potato soup. Nice. We had fried chicken.
I had that last night.
Right. Well, we were supposed to have fried fish, but the fish wasn't thawed out completely in time to make dinner quick enough. So I made some air fried spicy chicken patties and vegetables.
Cool. What's up, Michael Superbacker?
Michael Superbacker! How's it going? Miss you, man. Kovac says, I'm going to run some OSRS. It must be a game or something. And chill, homies. That's right. Michael Superbacker, you're always chill. You're always relaxed. You're always welcome. You're always welcome. Always happy to have you. So, on the topic of today.
All right, wait a minute. You want to do that? You need to do it right.
You're looking.
Yep.
Let's see. The suspense is killing me. You having trouble finding it?
Nah. Nope, that ain't it.
Yes, the Bobble loves the free chill.
Yep. Oh, that's why I couldn't.
All right.
Zoom, like a race car flight, but it ain't a car. It's a super fast tortoise going the speed of light, breaking all the
Even in space, a group of tortoises is called a creep. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise.
on YouTube. He's a total fool. Fast as lightning, his moves are tight. Opponents left stunned, can't keep up with his might. Riding the wave, feel the burn, feel the hype. Super fast tortoise, breaking through the night.
That doesn't have the intro attached to it. The intro is right next to it. It's the one with Cosmic Seeds. This one.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and friends that bend the senses. Let's get up, it's senseless. good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning coffee show with super fast Tortoise. Welcome to the morning coffee show where we have the flow. Good vibes from head to toe.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Super Fast Tortoise Morning Coffee Show.
MTG Hillbilly.
Dag blaggit.
That's right.
I forgot you the other one that I played for something like this. About the morning coffee.
I already did the intro. I already did the intro. Let's see. Shamnoche, hello. He's like, what's up? Marcus and Brax did okay. Shoveled out my car for an hour. Holy cow. And drove to get some groceries so the car would heat up and the ice melt off. Then I got back to the apartment. Someone took my spot. So I had to shovel again. Yeah, all the hard work.
That's one of those dag blaggit moments.
Blag. That's right. Right. Blag. So jealous. Hello, Blag. How's it going?
What's up?
It's cool. It's chilling like a villain. All right. Sorry, my brain's going crazy. I need to finish this descriptor for the video I want to upload. I did a video for the turtle set coming out.
Cool.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Glad you're home safely there, Michael Superbacker.
Home safe for sure. It's crazy.
I heard like 21 people have lost their life. Due to has lost their life due to this weather.
I haven't heard that, but I feel bad for the people who did, and the people that surround them and love them.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Oh man. Well, hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, I heard that on my local news.
Ooh,
21 people.
that's crazy. I mean, that's rough.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, most cities have homeless shelters. They usually open those homeless shelters up. And also churches around usually do that also to have so people can have a place to stay. Warming, they call them warming shelters. They usually do that around, and most of the time here in Kentucky.
Well, I hope I hope a lot of people are safe because some people got some crazy weather.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, hold on.
I hope this is all the crazy weather we have this year.
Right.
But who knows?
Like, it's been so crazy, this weather. Like, outside, it's in the negatives here. It just doesn't want to give up. It's just so crazy.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. All right, there you go. Video's uploaded. Yeah. Yeah, this weather's been tormentable. Like, even in places we talked about it earlier, a place in Russia got over 8 feet of snow plus wind drift, buried their apartments.
Mm-hmm.
Kovacs Corner It's crazy where I'm at. I bet it's colder up there. So I bet.
Yep.
I bet. I hope those less fortunate actually are doing okay. Yeah.
Yep.
For sure. I hope they're doing okay. I hope they're chilling out, doing fine. I hope people are being able to process everything going on and survive.
Yeah. I mean, snow can be dangerous, but ice is more dangerous than snow.
Right? There's some places that got over 2 inches of ice.
Yep.
I said, I'm just guessing, but you must be really excited for the team. And he said, hell yeah, I am. Even
Me too.
Yeah, it's so excited. Just to guess. Not this arcade cabinet to give away, not my plethora of action figures and full series and movies right there. It's crazy.
Did I hear giveaway?
What?
Did I hear giveaway? She's giving that stuff away?
Nah. Oh no. Hold on a second. All right. Giving my stuff away. It would be cool if I had the stuff to do a giveaway, but I'm not giving that away. Well, I got some good news. Good news. From the looks of it, they said they're going to be here by Wednesday, but I think they'll be here tomorrow. Your tokens should be in tomorrow. So when I get them, I'll take my tokens out and start getting them packaged and ready to ship to you.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm not going to do a video on them because I want you to be able to show them on your channel first.
Okay.
But I'm going to take my tokens out first, though.
All right.
Because what would be the point if I get them? I send them to you, then you have to spend the money to send me back cards.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. And plus, I overprinted because normally I get 50, but I got 60, so I can have 10 of each token.
Cool.
Yeah. And I'll be able to see them tomorrow. All right, that's not good. Oh no.
Nice.
Live on camera, I unplugged my light and my mouse died.
Uh-oh.
It just needs recharged.
You still mess with those rechargeable mouses?
Yep.
I like my mouses with the tails on
Dude, if you saw my setup, you would be wondering where the hell I'd be able to plug in a mouse.
them. But see, my mouse plugs into my keyboard.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
I got a USB plug on my keyboard, on the back of my keyboard.
I do not. That's what I was just checking. This is Michael Superbacker. I just know the arcade behind you. Yeah. Excited.
I got a Logitech keyboard that goes with my Blue Yeti, and also my mouse, Logitech.
The mouse I'm using, I got when I had the laptop. I have a mouse that's wired. That came with the computer, and the keyboard came with the computer too.
Nice.
Crazy. Mike Superback, does that one have two controllers on the stand or just single player? Well, if you're small enough, there's four player availability on it. You can play with 4 players for each turtle.
Nice.
Yeah. But you got really, really thin, like Killy's thinness. I got, Hobbit size. Yeah. And no, I haven't played it enough to like. I played it a couple times. Couldn't get after I beat the game with my son. I couldn't get we couldn't figure out how to put our names in the system, so we don't have our names as beating the game number 1 or whatever. But it's chill. Michael Superbacker. So yeah, the Mortal Kombat one has two controllers, but I noticed they are slightly close to each other. That is very true.
Yep.
And Mortal Kombat's pretty cool. Mortal Kombat is a franchise I followed for years. Fun game, fun franchise. Even though Mortal Kombat 1 comes off weird to me. But hey, it was so cool. Maybe one day I'll buy it. That's right. Like right now, this is a good visual piece. There's no room where I'm sitting where I can actually just get up and play the damn thing. So right now, it's just an expensive display piece.
Well,
Dude, I don't even understand the words coming out of your mouth.
That's funny. It's crazy. You found the voice commands.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so proud of you. You're like, thank you. Thank you. But yeah. So I can close all these tabs now. Boop. Boop. Yeah. Let's wait for March 6th for things to be available to buy. I've already pre-ordered a couple things. Waiting on getting the commander deck. I don't know how that's gonna work. Like she keeps telling me, shh, don't talk. We tried looking up the pizza box, but it was unavailable to grab off Amazon. So I want a pizza box.
Well, call Domino's.
Yeah, not that kind of pizza box. We had Little Caesars the other day, and it still didn't give us all the same things. But Domino's would have been perfect because that was actually in the movie.
Yep.
Domino's was in the movie. Pizza Hut sponsored the movie. It was an interesting, weird twist in dynamics.
That is weird. Pizza Hut sponsored it, but Domino's
Was in the movie.
Wow. That is weird.
Right.
You'd think they'd have Pizza Hut in it since they sponsored.
Right. A lot of things weird and what happened around the movie and getting the funding. So I think that's part of it.
Yeah.
But Pizza Hut got a lot of money. They did $1 million campaign back in the day, and that was a lot of money back then for a campaign. But yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for the set. Because for the set that what I know of what I'm getting right now, because she ain't telling me everything. I know I'm getting a bundle, and I'm getting the team game where it's 4 decks against a bad deck. And apparently, from what I was reading, the 4 decks are representing each of the turtles.
Cool. That's not bad. I can't wait to see. I can't wait for the turtles to come out myself.
Oh yeah, excuse me.
I'm interested in seeing what other cards are that's in the turtles. I mean, they done spoiled most of the sets already.
Well, they spoiled all the rares and mythics.
Right.
The only thing they haven't spoiled any so far is the commons and uncommons.
Right. I'm interested in the commons and uncommons to see what kind of spice are in those. Sometimes there's spice in those commons and uncommons.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're making callbacks. They're making some good callbacks. Like, I just deleted. There's a couple of bad guys from the cartoon that are not main characters that made a card.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. And like they on like 2 cards, you got TCRA from the comic books, you got TGRI for the movies, where and each one deals with the ooze and ultrons and stuff like that.
Yep.
It's crazy. Blake, now I need to rewatch Rush Hour. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a great movie. Rush Hour.
Yep.
I loved it.
Yep. It was pretty good.
What's Hillbilly doing?
Nothing.
So you said you plan on ordering the counters deck from Lorwyn?
Yep.
Are you gonna try to pick that up? Are you gonna try to pick that up from the store? Or are you gonna just have it delivered?
As cool as it is, my wife decided to order it.
Ah, nice. Nice. It seems like a fun, good deck.
Yep.
I like the way it works too. I like the negative counter themes. But
Yep.
I got the Hearthhold deck because one, it was really on sale. Like by the time we were paying taxes and shipping, it still costed like $1 or $2 less than buying it straight up from the store.
Hmm.
So it was a deal. And I spent the money on the upgrades for the deck coming in. But I just like the fact that it worked different than my other decks.
Mm-hmm.
So
On TCG Player, this Blight deck is cheaper on TCG Player than it is on Card Kingdom.
right, we didn't order from Car Kingdom, we ordered from Amazon. The decks are usually like $60. It was like 42 plus tax.
Hmm.
Shipping was expensive on the box.
That's how much it is at Blight deck is on TCG Player. It's 42.
40?
42.
42. Nice. Nice. Yeah,
That's what it said when I looked it up. I haven't checked it on Amazon.
well, I think on Amazon it was cheap because it was selling late. Like I bought it late after its printing.
Mm-hmm.
The Hearthworld deck came with a collector sample pack in it too. The Blight deck won't, which is sad.
They got rid of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not excited about the cards I pulled from the deck. I mean, the rare I got was that sliver pool thing from Edge of Eternities. But some sliver player out there would like it. I wish it was worth more money, but it's not. I'm surprised because slivers are popular.
Mm-hmm. $52.77 on Amazon.
$52.77. Still $10 cheaper than what it normally goes for.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can get it for cheaper, that's best. We like buying things as cheap as possible.
Yep.
You know, maybe you should invest in buying some sleeves so you can sleeve your decks.
Yeah, I thought about that.
If you're gonna buy a deck, you're gonna have to buy sleeves.
I'm already in need some sleeves for my coldest deck that's floating around here.
Yeah, it just looks like a pile of cards. You need to sleeve it so it has a identity as a deck.
Yep.
So now you're gonna need to get 2 pairs of sleeves or 2 packs of sleeves, and they do have, which I think would help you a little bit more with your game, anti-glare sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it'll take care of all the glare 100%, but I think it'll help against a lot of the glare.
Okay. Dragon Shield.
Dragon Shield, yeah. Dragon Shield, yeah. I got a couple packs of them for Christmas, and I'm like, I didn't know those exist. She's like, I didn't know they exist until I saw them.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. It is interesting. They're thinking of people who play Spell Table or Convoke.
Yep.
Hold on a second. Wipe some food off my shirt. But anyways, chat, how are you guys doing today? Did you guys play any Magic today? Did you have any fun thing for dinner? Did you eat a good dinner? What are you doing today, chat? You're out there. You're watching. You're listening. Hope you're streaming out. We're willing to hang out with the old people.
Oh. I should grab me a soda before I came in here.
Well, you can grab a soda.
There you go, Will.
Bleg, bridge, shuffle your commander deck. for psychological damage
I don't
pregame.
shuffle unsleeved cards.
Uh,
No.
I did once, pissed off a friend.
I'll be right back.
Blake, I played a few, one none. Away she goes. Sometimes it's how it goes. We get better. The more we play. It's hard. It's like you have to find games that are equal to your match. You know your brackets, know your power levels. Try to find people who play in those same power levels. It's never fun when you're playing a low power deck and everybody else is playing high powered shenanigans and you just don't feel like you do anything. Well. But yeah, trying to get better. I'm playing Magic cards, right? Doing laundry stuff like that. Look, this hillbilly. Just watching hillbilly. Look at him dance gracefully around his room.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to do something.
Come back. I need to do something too. So, chat and chill, people. It's been crazy. Been uploading videos. Been going nuts.
Yeah, I forgot to turn my kitchen light back off.
What? All right. Anyways, I need to step away for a quick video. I'll be back.
Alrighty.
I need to go change laundry or at least restart the dryer.
Oh, man. I've never played bridge game. Never played it. Oh, cool. My cup's invisible. And it's blue, not green. But maybe Tuesday night, I'll be tomorrow night actually. I'll probably try to throw a commander game in. Bracket 3. My bracket 2 sleeve ain't sleeved up just yet. Commander. Well, right now, my opinion is what's your colors first? Find your favorite colors in your commander. Start with that. Or if you want to get a strong commander right now, strongest commander that I know of right now is Hearthstone. It's very good. Golgari. I can't remember all the color of Hearthstone, but Hearthstone is a weird kind of deck. You're sacrificing all your lands, playing them back from your graveyard and stuff like that. But yeah, they make those commander decks where they're playable straight out of the deck. But they always need upgrades. It's like this Blight commander deck that I'm getting. There's cards that definitely don't need to be in it. Like Shamil lets you discover 5. Don't need to be in that deck. I think they reprinted that card just to be reprinting it, to be honest. Starter decks, that's a good way to start also, get you a starter deck. But I'd start trying to find start with a favorite color and see how the deck plays, how it works. Then you can find other cards that'll work with the synergy and you can upgrade it like that.
All right, I'm back. Thank you. I've been watching blankets and stuff.
I got a blue cup, but it's clear.
I brought an interesting drink.
Huh?
Yeah, so I got an interesting drink.
Red Bull?
Nope, it is an adult beverage.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm drinking root beer.
root beer. I'm not drinking root beer. It's a Smirnoff something.
Oh,
Tastes really good. I'm not going to get slammered like some people do on their streams. I'm just going to enjoy a drink.
I mean, every commander deck always needs upgrades. I don't care. And one thing about Commander uses all the cards in Magic, unless they are on the ban list.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, if they're not on the ban list, that any card that's been printed in Magic the Gathering can be played in a Commander deck.
Shumanucci's like, I like Gogori. Gogori.
That's green and black and green.
Yep, green, black. Just add a little red for that and try Hearthrall. That's the Hearthrall is a learning curve. There'll be times I'll be playing and I have to read my hand and try to figure out the best plays. But it's been fun doing that.
Yep.
Bleg says, yeah, when the commander is too good, it takes away a lot of deck building decisions. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, Hillbilly's commander is like the one he built with AI. His deck, his commander was like, just build me up and go to town. I'll play everybody else's stuff.
Yeah, AI deck, not bad looking actually. I don't think.
Doesn't look bad, but it'd be interesting to see what happens.
Yep, and it is a bracket too, actually, just like a precon.
Not all precons are bracket too.
True, very true.
Yeah. But that's why they got rid of it. But even though I wish it would be like bracket 2 or core 2 is like precons. I like that. I like that as a starter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, gave people an idea what to expect.
Right.
You know, from a deck. But now they're like, well, core 2 can be anything because you can make an overpowered core 2 deck.
Yeah. I don't think my Coda's deck is going to be too overpowering.
Well, I guess you won't know until you start playing it.
Right.
Sleeves, wonderful sleeves.
Yep. I plan on getting those. I think I might try to get out tomorrow and get some sleeves.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yep. If I can get out tomorrow, get some sleeves, then I'm going to sleeve that deck.
But yeah, it's crazy. Man, because we got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all the fun stuff.
Yep.
What was that sound?
Me taking a sticker off my.
Sound like a wet fart. Like. There you go. That's an interesting sound effect. I recorded that. But yeah, commander deck building, sometimes it gets ridiculous. Like I have to go through this and try to add cards to it tomorrow. I think the cards will be here because they're in Cedar Rapids.
Ooh.
They're here. They're in the right place to be delivered tomorrow.
Nice. What bracket is it going to fall under?
I don't know yet. It might be a 2 by the time I'm done, but it might be upgraded 3 for how many cards are changed, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, because there's no game changes in the deck.
Ain't no game changers in my Codis deck either.
Right. But I don't know how powerful it will play or not. I mean, I don't have all this good cards that people talk about, like that glacial chasm. That lone wolf just rubs in my face.
Yep. Man, that's a good card.
Mhm. I don't have that card that sacrifices all your lands and searches the library for all those lands, puts them into play. I don't have those.
Mhm.
It's insanity.
Yep.
Lone
There,
wolf.
there he is. Sitting in the back chilling.
Right. Just chilling. Uh,
Come join us, Lone Wolf, if you want.
as long as you're doing okay. But yeah, like I don't have a thespian stage. It's too cold to walk or ride my bike to the card shop even to try to do trades. It's ridiculous, man.
It's too cold to do anything now.
Right? Try to take a pee outside and it turns into ice cubes.
Yep.
Oops. I just getting notifications and all of a sudden everybody's uploading videos. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well,
Well, what?
I don't know.
You don't know? I thought you knew everything, Hillbilly.
I thought you knew everything.
MTG Hillbilly.
Dag blaggit.
Yep, that's about right.
Nerd alert. Nerd alert.
You're crazy.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
That's right. That's right. It's a fun soundboard.
Yep.
I still need to make some more sounds. I don't know how many sounds will let me load up.
Still think you need a dag blanket on there.
But that's your thing. That's your thing.
And I'm on here all the time, man.
You are on here, but
True.
like I don't say dag blag like you do.
I know it. Can't nobody say dag blanket like me.
I even got a command that uses a swear word.
Yep.
Ah, that's funny. But yeah, we're Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf.
Dog the howling for you, Lone Wolf.
Yeah. All the fun stuff. All the fun stuff. All the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Lone Wolf's like, ha, 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 that's awesome. That's right. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh. I mean, what are your plans for tomorrow, Hillbilly? What you doing?
Probably doing my streams. Think about doing a commander game tomorrow if Mom lets me.
You still got those patches, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Try not to use them every day because use them too much, you'll get used to them. They don't work.
Yeah. Well, I'm to work.
Yep. Like right now, I haven't had one on my. I haven't used $1 today.
Nice.
I'm going to probably end up using one tomorrow though.
Right. Sometimes.
Yep.
You sound like you could use some icy hot on your arm too.
I got them right here.
Uh-huh.
These are very good for for pain.
Right. Very good, sir. Sir, may I please have another? All right, is that for me? No. Discord. Hey, like puts numbers when certain rooms get a message for like a game or something, and you're like, oh, is that for me? No, it's not. It's for someone else. It's for someone else. What you doing?
Who me?
Yeah, well, of course you.
No, I ain't doing nothing.
You look like you're reading. You're not supposed to read. You're hillbilly.
I'm just reading the box.
No,
Trying to learn how to read.
no, I'm trying to learn how to read. Yeah. Hold on. I need a. Remove. Need to clear off. Uh, uh,
What? Oh my god!
So I had to clear off a lot of tabs I had saved for my video today. Before it was going to bug me. You know, how you can bookmark things and it puts under your type bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was removing all those. So I wanted to save them so I could sound like I knew what I was doing.
My mail ain't ran in 2 or 3 days now.
Your mail hasn't ran? Holy cow. I mean, we got bills today in the mail. Those bills didn't stop for cold weather.
But my mail is. I ain't supposed to get nothing but junk mail, pretty much.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, I can see your mailbox now full of restaurants trying to get you to come over there and spend your hard-earned money.
That's it. They don't send me no more coupons.
Right? There's a pizza joint I want to try called Paul Revere's Pizza. A pizza, it's called like a Terminator pizza, and it's like that huge.
Wow.
I'm trying to get it in camera, like that huge.
Dang.
Like that. It's very expensive and wanted it for my birthday, but I never got it. I haven't got it yet.
I could eat that in one sitting by myself.
Well, being hillbilly, Lord of the Buffet, you know, I bet.
Yeah, when I order pizza here, I have to order my own large pizza by myself.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
crazy. I can't eat that much pizza anymore. I tried.
Well, I can. Then I'll read it later, but I don't care.
Well, see, I don't know if Long's not showing up because he doesn't have that. But I don't know. Let's see. I just sent him a link. But like, yeah, like it comes in a large pizza. I can eat about half a pizza on top of the breadsticks we normally get.
Yeah, they can have the breadsticks. Just give me the pizza.
Pizza. Yeah.
Yep.
But pizza's getting expensive. We got 2 pizzas. We got 2 pizzas with 3 toppings. That was on a deal with hot wings. Like a 6-pack of hot wings or something like that. Maybe it's 8. And a bag of breadsticks. And it costed $72. It's expensive to order pizza nowadays. Hey, Lone Wolf.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
So,
Michael Superbacker, have a good night. Go rest. But you can always rest with us on your phone. Lone Wolf never sent you a link. I know. I mean, Hillbilly never sent you a link. He's calling you to come on stream, and they're like, he's not coming. I don't think someone sent him a link.
well,
Someone's
Lone Wolf.
sleeping on the job, I see.
trying to.
It's like earlier when I was doing the moves of shakers, we had comments come in, and he didn't say, "Hey, we got comments." He just let me do my thing while we ignored poor people, subscribers.
I didn't see him.
How do you not see him? You were the important person.
Yeah, but I was all up into the screen, my computer screen at the time.
Nah. That's funny. But yeah, like yeah, because like there's some good comments earlier today. I'm like, oh, sad we missed them.
Mhm.
But like at the same time I felt kind of pressured. Because we were kind of running late. Behind time.
Yep.
And Lone Wolf was like, I'm going to destroy your land, and I'll destroy your land. And he's like, I hate all your land equally. And if I can destroy all your land, I will.
Not only that, during the show, I won't let either one of you talk either.
That's right. That's funny. That's funny. But anyways, how you feeling there, Lone Wolf?
Not too great, but I'm here.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Hope we can lighten your mood a little bit. I know some of the stuff that's going on around your life, and I'm hoping it's getting better. Or
Well, put it this way. I think it was about a week or two ago I got over a cold, and now I'm pretty sure I'm sick again because I feel like I've been thrown off a 30-foot building.
Ooh.
Oh, only 30 feet. That's not bad. No,
Yeah, only. Only a couple of bruises while we're at it.
Right. That's like my wife. I'm like, oh, she'll show me her leg or something, and I'm like, where'd you get that bruise? She's like, I don't know. How do you get bruises?
Oh, now we know how super fast Tortoise is towards his wife.
Oh yeah. No, that's not a funny thing to joke about.
Well, that's why I laughed about it because I'm blind.
You're blind. But yeah, I was. Yeah, it's like sometimes you wake up with a bruise. You're like, how do I do that? You know, when you were a kid, you were like indestructible. You could jump off buildings, chairs, fall off your bike and stuff, and you just walk it off. But as soon as you like turn 30 years old, you can wake up out of bed and be like, what the fuck happened to my back? It is all.
That's facts.
That's right. Right? Like you can sleep wrong and your whole body's like feeling it.
Oh, yeah.
Walk into the kitchen, get a sandwich, and you twist wrong and you're laying on the floor spasming.
Right. Like, you know, you stepped on a little piece of cat food or something like that, dog food or something, and you're like, holy cow, the pain is real. Where was that when we were kids? Like when we were kids, it's like, oh, it's just I could withstand a car hitting me, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, when we were kids, it was stepping on Legos that hurt. Now, like you said, you step on a piece of cat or dog food, and you're wishing your foot wasn't there anymore.
Yep.
Market Superback is like $72. Wow, yeah. Food chains are getting expensive for delivery.
Yep.
Like it's cheaper. Like we've discovered, it is cheaper to go out to a real restaurant than it is to order fast food.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because they got so many fees. Because like, you know, pizza places don't deliver anymore.
Mine do.
Oh yeah, like pizza place in our area, they don't deliver anymore. They have DoorDash do it.
Hmm.
You order
Mine
from
do-
them, and they pay DoorDash to deliver your food. Plus, you're paying for that and a tip.
Wow. Mine delivers food. My Domino's does. My Pizza Hut does.
All right, and Superbacker, to explain the $72 thing, it was like 50 something dollars with a $20 tip.
Hmm.
It was cold outside, so wife tipped well.
Mhm.
I mean, she's been doing she did some charitable things this week, so she's feeling like we could be spoiled with pizza.
Yep.
Yeah, because the food was delivered in negative degree temperatures.
Oof. Poor person.
Mhm. Oh, you should have heard the you should have heard the delivery guy when he came by. Michael Superbacker says, "Pizza taste okay?" Oh, it tasted good. I had a bacon, pepperoni, and jalapeno pizza. The wife had mushrooms, meat, and onion pizza.
Hmm. I got to have everything on mine.
I said some wings. Oh yeah, so when the delivery guy came by, we thanked him for the food because the tips are good enough thanks usually, but like when they deliver the food, it's nice to thank them. Like let them know that they did something good for you or something like that. So we told him thank you, and he says, "Oh, no problem." He says, "You guys tip better than most of the people who order pizza all the time. It's like your tip was wonderful. It made my night." I'm like,
Go.
yeah. Yeah, we had medium spicy wings.
Mhm. Cool.
Yeah. So, what were you saying, Heavily?
I'm getting ready to have to go. I got to go do something. Wife just texted me.
You have to do something?
Yep.
Oh, so you got to go?
Yep.
That's right. Later.
Later. Later, everybody.
Go
Later,
do stuff.
hillbilly.
See you,
Go do
Longbow.
stuff. Just don't get beat up by your wife.
That's why I got to do it. Flat out. See ya.
Peace out. Now this is me and Lone Wolf. Oh,
Yep.
the trouble we're going to get into. So now we're going to brew a deck all about land destruction. If the card doesn't say destroy target land, it's not going in the deck. What can we
Yep.
brew?
Hillbilly would sure enjoy that.
Right. See, eventually I want to turn Hearthrall into a 5-color deck. I mean, I don't know when I will be able to do it. But I sure got a pretty Armageddon that's just doing nothing in any other deck.
Oh, and don't forget your Juckle Hops.
Oh, that's there too.
you
Right there. Right there.
got to have the amount of land destruction equal to the amount of board wipes you have in the deck.
That's 2 right now.
Well, then you got to take it times how many players you're against, so 4. So you're going to have 8 of each.
Right. And Hillbilly, if you're watching, Michael Superbacker says night, Hillbilly. But yeah. Well, because I wish there were more cards like Splendid Reclamation that bring all your lands back. I mean, there's 2 of them. They're both in the deck. But just so you can get crazy and blow up all your lands.
Right.
Blow up like I was thinking, how cool it would be if in a game, I can have like all the mana to pay 8 mana, float 4 of it, 1 being green, cast Armageddon, and cast Splendid Reclamation afterwards.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Right?
Well, I know if you don't want to bring them all back at once, there's 2 sagas that bring them. Well, one saga brings them all back. The other saga brings 2 back for the second and third steps.
Right. Right. There are a couple sagas that do that. I think there was one in the deck that it took out. Maybe it's still in the deck.
I'm trying to remember. I know there was a green 5-drop. I can't think of the name of it right off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But you mill 2 cards, and then you return a creature card from the graveyard to your hand.
Yeah, the Saga's still in the deck. So I don't know what the Saga is. I mean, one card I took out of the deck was Scouring Swarm. Like
See,
I was,
that card right there, it upsets me because I had to take that card out too. But I love it because it's somewhat similar to Scoot Swarm. It just does not work.
it does not work. It's like watered down Scoot Swarm.
Yeah,
It's like
you'd be better off taking it out and throwing the actual Scoot Swarm in.
right. I don't have a Scoot Swarm to throw in yet. If I really want to do all the math in that one,
Right.
I took out Rakdos Charm, which is rough because it exiles a graveyard, but its other abilities are not too amazing.
Yep.
Unless your opponent's running like crap ton of tokens and you cast a Rakdos Charm and it says each creature deals 1 damage to its controller.
Oh, that would have been ridiculous the other day when I was playing my Brutaclad deck. I would have been knocked out in one shot.
Right. And I took out Infernal Grasp because I think Bitter Ordeal was a better, not Bitter Ordeal, Bitter Triumph was a better card. Because Infernal Grasp costs 2 mana, to destroy target creature, you lose 2 life at instant speed. But Bitter Triumph, for discarding a card or paying 3 life, you can destroy target creature or planeswalker.
Yep. That's definitely that's something when it came to looking at the removal. When it comes to removal like that, I like to have more than one option when it comes to destroy something.
Right.
Like Kara Sunder, for instance. You can target an instant or a enchantment or artifact with just the 2 mana, but if you pay 4, you can target anything. I think they might just be creatures.
Right. Oh, Michael Superbacker says, big fan of the card of the day. Silence, Time Spiral Remastered in 10, 11, 12, and 14, 10, 11, 14, and the list version. Yeah. Silence was a fun card. The card of the day was brought to us by TCG Dude. So I don't know if he took it out, or maybe I don't know if I should put it back in. They took out Jury.
Yeah, I took that one out too. To me, Jury didn't work as well as I wanted to, so that was one of the first cuts that went.
Mm-hmm. Another card.
But I went more into the way as sacrificing your lands as fast as possible and sit there and churn through your deck as quickly as you can.
That's what I'm trying to get to as well. I mean, one card I took out, like I don't know if it was worth taking out or keeping in, was Tireless Tracker. I mean, it seems good, but having to pay 2 mana to draw, you already sacrificed your lands to do that.
Yeah, personally for me, I didn't care for it. Yes, it is somewhat card draw, but like you said, you have to take that mana that you could put into other resources just to sacrifice an artifact.
Right.
Now, if you would have Jury and all that stuff whenever you sacrifice a permanent, it deals damage, yeah, it'd be better then. But if you take that kind of stuff out, it's not worth having in there.
Right. And another card I took out, every time it was in my hand, I just could not figure out a good time to play it. And once I played it, I never had a good time to attack with it because it just didn't seem right. Was Medium Waste Weaker, this card right here?
Okay, what does that one do? I think I took that one out too.
Cost 2 generic, 2 black, 4/4 insect cleric. Whenever this creature attacks, you and defending player each discard a card or sacrifice a permanent. You draw a card for each land card put in the graveyard this way.
Yeah, that it could have potential, but I feel like there's better cards for that.
Right. And one card that I took out, which I thought was going to be an all-star, but wasn't, was Groundskeeper. I think it's not great because it just throws a land into your hand instead of put it on the battlefield.
Yeah. It's on the weaker side, unfortunately.
And one card, I had a Extendo card to put in, but I think it's in the deck still, but taking it out is Escape the Wilds. It's too quirky.
Yep, I agree with you. Yet again, that's another one I took out, but stuff like that I really don't care for.
Right? Because you exile the top 5 cards of your library. You may play the exile cards this way until the end of your next turn. You may play an additional land this turn. 5 mana to play an additional land this turn and possibly play other spells.
Yep, and there's better cards that let you play an additional land.
Right.
And they're more of a permanent, so it's not just a one-time use.
All right, one card I took out, like when I played it, I just never got any good use out of it, like from the deck. Was Centaur Vinecrasher.
That one, I don't. What does that one do?
The creature enters with a number of +1 counters on equal to number of land cards in all graveyards.
Yeah,
Whenever land cards put into the graveyard from anywhere, you may pay 2 green. If you do, return this card from a graveyard to your hand.
yeah, that's another one. There's better things, I think, in my opinion.
Right. One card I took out because the number keeps changing, and the point of the deck is to keep changing numbers. Is Urg, Spawn of Turg.
Yep, that's another. You pretty much have taken everything out that I took out.
Right? I mean, it seems legitimate. It's probably equal to the number of land cards in your graveyard, but you keep moving the lands from your graveyard out.
Yep. For a while, I wanted to make that card work, but like you said, most of the time you're cycling through your graveyard quicker than you can have that thing out there, so it's not worth having.
Mm-hmm. And I took out a Formless Genesis. I just don't understand how the card works to be good at all.
Okay, my brother said that's an all-star, but I personally took it out.
It's 2 generic and a green, Changeling. Create an XX color shapeshifter or creature token with Changeling and Death Touch, where X number of land cards in your graveyard. Oh, it has Retrace. So you may cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a land card in addition to the other cost. Oh, that might actually go back in the deck.
Yeah,
maybe.
It's pretty good, but it's one of those things. If you cycle through the lands often enough to your graveyard, sometimes it's a dead card in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one thing. That's one thing I hate the most about some of my commander decks, is you get some of these decks and you've got some cards you want to play. You get to play them, and then you're like, "Well, this is a dead card. What did I put it in there for?"
Right, but Retrace lets you play from the graveyard by discarding a land card. The good thing about that is you can have a way to pitch lands.
Well, that is true.
So with the reason why I'm thinking when I get the upgrades with like Crucible Worlds, I pitch a land, cast it, make an XX token, then play a land for turn. That might be good.
Yeah.
But I'll see when I upgrade the deck. Like, it might stay out of the deck because, like I said, it's been in my hand a couple times. But then I took out Myriad Landscape and I replaced it with a basic or something.
Yep. The only ones that I would like to that I personally kept in there was those fetches that gain a life whenever it enters and then it sacrifices itself.
Yeah.
I kept those in there. A couple people didn't agree with me, but why would you not want some life gain in there?
Right.
Even if you don't get any land, let's say you don't have any basics in your deck,
yeah,
you're still going to get that life trigger.
Right. Yeah, and I kept those in there. Well, I haven't been able to really mess too much with the land base. I did put a couple of non-basics in place of a couple basics when I put in there. But those new Capenna fetch lands are just good for gaining the life.
Yep. And the
one
land I took out, and it was the waste.
Oh yeah, I took that out too.
Like, what's the point of there is one card in there that really uses a waste.
Right. Well, I think the waste was in there as a this is a land you can constantly abuse.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, because remember the commander of the deck, the real official commander of the deck, lets you play lands for cards from a graveyard. And I think the waste was there. Like, if you're going to tap a land and sacrifice it, we might as well be this waste because it's colorless.
Right.
So I thought, so I took it as a learning curve card. Like, oh, you're learning this deck, you sacrifice the land.
Yeah.
And the last card I took out of the deck so far is Satyr Wayfinder.
Yep, that one's a 3 or a 2 mana.
2 mana, 1/1. It enters, you reveal the top 4 cards of your library, and you put a land from among them onto the battlefield if there is one. Put the rest in your graveyard. It's self-mill.
Yep.
and I didn't go that route.
Yeah, it could. If you had that other commander, I'm sure it'd be fine. But
Mhm. Right. I mean, there's some fun cards that were in the deck, and I took out a couple. I took out a couple lands. Like I took out the Viridescent Bogs, the land that doesn't tap for anything, but you pay one, tap it to add a green and black to your land mana pool. I took that out.
yeah, I personally don't care for those lands.
Right. I got two non-basics I can put in the deck somewhere. I got the Thorn Spire Verge and the Nurturing Peatland, which are good lands. I haven't put them in the deck yet. The Thorn Spire Verge is the one that taps for red, but taps for a green for control mountain or forest. And
That's pretty good.
the Nurturing Peatland is the one where you pay life when you tap it to add black or green, or you can pay one, tap it, draw a card, then sacrifice it.
Yeah, that would be pretty good. That'd be consistent card draw if you had it consistently.
Right. So it's something like that I was thinking about. I wish I had the other lands like it in the deck so I could like have ways to sack it when Hearthrow's not out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize those lands were so expensive.
Yep. The one that started off is not as expensive as the green-white one because it was printed in a cycle of lands that weren't really a cycle. It came from the Future Sight set, the block era. And all one of the sets, they have 5 different lands, but they all did different things because they were Future Sight cards. Like in the future, you'll see these cards. And later on, they finished the cycle. So then the green white one seen multiple reprints, then saw an ultimate reprint when they put all 10 of them in 2 different sets.
Yeah.
So that was crazy. Crazy. I used to have a special version of the green white one. I can't remember the name of it, but I remember pulling the special version of it out of a Zendikar booster pack when they did the special frames for that. I can't remember what they called them.
Right.
But they were expeditions. They were called expeditions. Yeah. And that was fun. But I ended up having to sell that one and ended up having to sell the soul ring I had, the invention soul ring I had. Well, it was my wife's, but we sold that at a time where we desperately needed money, and it was worth like a few $100, and it's still worth a lot of money.
Yep.
You know, that was a lucky time to have that card.
Yeah.
But I remember I pulled that soul ring in a pre-release, and
Right.
I played it in pre-release.
That would have been crazy.
and I lost to this guy, but like he was being shrugged about the game, so I pissed him off because he went to destroy my soul ring, and I said, "Okay." In response, I tapped for mana. He says, "But I destroy your soul ring." So I tapped for mana. It's like, all right, I pay this. Played another spell, which you didn't have to. I'm like, I still tap it for mana. And he's like, what? I'm like, I can tap my soul ring before you destroy it. And he's like, nah. So I called the judge over, right? And I'm like, Judge, this is on the battlefield. It taps as a mana source. Mana source is the fastest thing in the game. He's trying to destroy my soul ring. He's trying to destroy it before I tap it, but I can tap it before anything happens to add 2 colorless mana. And he's like, yes, that's right. I'm like, look at the guy. I said, see, I can tap for mana. He destroyed it. Nothing happened because I didn't have a plan. I just wanted to tap the soul ring.
Yeah, sometimes they don't realize you can tap in response to things.
That's right. But it was funny because like the guy got upset just because I was trying to tap my soul ring for mana. I had no mana to use for it. Like nothing to use for that with that mana.
Right.
Oh, he's back. Hey.
That was a quick nap.
Yeah.
That's funny. But he made it back.
Not so sure.
I thought you were gone for the night. Like you guys had to go somewhere.
No, hey, I ain't going out nowhere in this cold.
Ah,
Got the hiccups now.
So Lone Wolf, did I ever tell you the story about how I made a lawyer table flip a game of Magic over a basic land?
Nope, that sounds hilarious.
Oh, it was hilarious. So there's this deck type they used to play sometimes in standard called Lands 2.0, right? And basically, you just went to F&M with a deck full of basic lands, maybe one spell, right? And the point of the deck is to play it like you might have something for it, right? So this guy is playing this aggressive control build that was top tier in standard at the time with Elspeth Sun's Champion and Jace Architect of Thought, I think it is, or the one from Ravnica, where if you ultimate him, you get to search your library's deck for like a creature and put it on the battlefield.
Right.
So, anyways, he was playing this game, and I'd look at my hand and I'd play land. Then that's like first turn, second turn. I draw a card, look at my hand, and I'd like play land. Then it'd be his turn. He'd play something. I'd look at my hand, I look at his board and look at him, look at his board, look at my hand, and I'd be like, okay, I'll let it go. I might have a counter spell, right?
Yeah.
I did this for like 8, 9, 10 turns, right?
Yep.
And the guy gets Jace. He gets Jace ultimated, goes through my deck, throws my deck down on the table and says, "Don't you take this game serious?" He's like,
You're the one that searched for it.
right? Like the only card that was in my deck that wasn't a land was a card called Primal Genesis.
Wow.
And that was like if I didn't lose the game by then, I'd cast that spell, I'd lose the game. Because Primal Genesis says, look, reveal the top card of your library and put it on the battlefield if it's a permanent. And repeat this process for each permanent that you reveal in order. So you basically did it until you hit a non-permanent spell. So basically by the time, like if I wasn't dead by the time I cast Primal Genesis, if I cast Primal Genesis, which believe it or not, I never got to, I just play my entire deck and lose the game.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Right? So this guy table flipped, basically went to the store owner, complained about me, and then the store owner was like, "Why are you complaining about? You're winning the game no matter what." Like he obviously ain't here winning the game.
Wow.
And you're getting mad. His attitude almost got him disqualified from the F&M, and to get disqualified from F&M is pretty big because it's a casual format still.
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a dumb reason to get disqualified, to be honest.
It would have been funny though if you had.
Would have been fun, but it would have been funny. But no, he eventually calmed down, but he legitimately just got irate because I had no creatures in my deck. No instants and sorceries except one sorcery, but everything else was just lands. And look, to make even things worse, like he beat me the first game. He did not pull off Jace. I sideboarded against him with more lands. I just changed colors and lands in my deck.
Wow.
Blake, it's just a game, you know. You have to be mad. That's right. You don't have to be mad.
Exactly.
The guy was winning. It was just hilarious. I pissed off a guy with basic lands in a game of Magic.
That's messed up.
You know,
I'm mad because I'm winning.
well, it's funny because I played against other people who weren't mad. Like other people played the game, they just beat me fair and square, you know. And they're like, good game. And I'd tell them about my deck, and they're like, oh my god, so just keep quiet, don't tell everybody. And they're like, okay, you know. It was funny. Like I really threw a person off, almost got him disqualified for attitude reasons, and you know. I was just having fun because the point of Lands 2.0 is to play the players and learn the players around your meta. That's it. You're willing to lose your games to learn people's player styles. Sometimes you can learn their deck quick. Sometimes it takes you a couple tries.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, FNMs where I was free to join in at the time, so there was no skin off my back.
Yeah, nowadays nothing ain't free.
Right, but now there's like better price support.
Yep. Man, I got these dang on hiccups.
Hold on a second. I'm responding to a comment on my video I uploaded today. Someone said, "Oh man, I played that arcade so much. One of the best games ever." That's right. Let's see. Oh no, where did I lose a couple subscribers? I lost a couple subscribers. No, lost one subscriber. Where'd they go?
Oh,
All right, 9 views. Wow. But yeah, I had another story I was going to tell you, but I lost it in the middle of the first story. It was a fun story. Because the Lands deck was fun. The Lands deck thing was just fun. So I remember because I didn't come up with myself. One time I was at another FNM at another store, and I was playing this guy, and he's like asked me he's playing. He says Lands 2.0. I try delving into his deck, and he's like, just give me some basic answers and try and figure it out. Find out he's just playing deck full of lands. While I was playing with Lorwyn and Eventide cards back in the day, playing mono red elementals, which is pretty powerful back in its time. Not as powerful as fairies, but pretty powerful.
cool.
Oh, you have no clue the menace of fairies, hillbilly, back in the day.
Yeah. Fairs is still bad. It's standard right now.
Yeah, but not as bad as last time. You had Thoughtseize, and Thoughtseize in standard. You had so basically as fairies, you had a crazy control build. Blue black fairies. You had Thoughtseize and turn 1 fairies to play. Turn 2, if you most likely played a
Glitter Blossom.
a bitter blossom, just for that value in flyers. Then you started playing your fairies for control. You had fairies that counter spells. You had fairies that gain control of creatures, and you have fairies that just buff the other fairies up while every turn you're getting an additional fairy. And this deck biggest card at the time was Cryptic Command. Thinking a blue-black build would be tough to play, but people were playing it crazy. People even played it in 5-color decks back in the day. Cryptic Command was an all-star back then.
Wow.
It was insane. And yeah, you had other counter spells and more fairies in there. It was a nuisance. They were top tiering. Like back in the day, people were saying that deck needed to be banned.
Well, Demir Fairies is back.
Yeah, but pretty sure not as powerful as we used to be.
Probably not.
Because the fairies back then were so oppressive.
Yeah, there is a fairy in standard right now that when another fairy comes in, you will ping your opponent for 1 for every fairy that enters.
Uh-huh.
And we got a card that makes a fairy token. Every turn, you lose 1 life.
Right. So one of the
fairies
fairies back in the day, bounced back to fairies that when it came to play, so you get your counter spells back. There was so much control and tight gripping in that old deck.
Yep. I think it's a fairy. It's blue. Comes in with a counter. You remove the counter. Use it as a counter spell.
Right. There is this fairy that was like a counter spell back then. Costed 3 mana, I believe.
Yeah.
I think it cost 2 generic and a blue though.
Mm-hmm.
It was insane.
Yeah, Glen Elendra, both the new and the old would be really good in a fairy deck.
Right. Hillbilly needs to be a Muppet.
I reckon.
So you can go to Lorwyn and talk to the Boggarts.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going crazy. He's like, talk to the Boggarts. Boggarts are the goblins from the music video.
Yep. I might have to walk to the game store tomorrow. It's a pretty good walk from here.
In the cold,
Yeah. I may not go.
you may not go. I mean, why? The bus might not be running?
I don't know if it's running or not. I didn't see it today.
Ah, well, you can always look it up. They tell you if they're running.
Yep.
Oh, it's crazy. What you thinking down there, Lone Wolf?
Oh, thinking about editing a commander deck.
Ooh, which one?
That Brutaclad deck. I can't decide if Skull Clamp's worth it for that deck.
That's if you don't turn your tokens into big fatty monsters.
That's the thing. I need card draw, and that's the one good card draw that I can think of.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, the rest of my stuff is filtering. And I have a card in there that says discard your hand and draw equal to the amount of creatures you control, but I find that to be a dead card.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, how can you run blue and not have enough draw?
See, that's the problem. I don't know what's good in blue to draw because a lot of that is filtering. It's not technically card draw.
Oh.
Like Brainstorm, for example.
Are you talking about the one manas? Yeah, the 1 mana draws.
Yeah.
Dig Through Time's really good.
Yep. There's a blue spell. It's an artifact, I believe. It came out in set before Lorwyn, Avatar.
Right.
And you draw, and it costs, I think, 6 to draw. But that costs are reduced by your how many islands you control.
Mm-hmm.
And you possibly could draw a card for free.
The problem I have the one that Hillblade was saying, that's not too bad. The problem I have with the one that Tortoise talks about, that means you're exiling stuff out of your graveyard.
Yeah, but in blue, they're usually not returning things from your graveyard a lot.
But you have a lot of stuff that shuffles your graveyard into your library.
Well, that's a choice up to. I mean, technically, 1 mana for 3 cards seems legit. Didn't you watch the Pro Tour? But yeah, I get it.
True.
Then there's what's it called?
Okay, isn't there like Treasure Cruise?
Treasure Cruise. Yeah, Dig Through Time has the Delve ability. But that's when you look at the top 7. Then there's a Treasure Cruise, the one where you draw 3 cards. Yeah. Treasure Cruise is so good. But you're also in red. You got all the discard outlets. So discard a card, draw 2 cards.
Yeah, see, I got all those that make the treasure. Whenever you discard a card, draw 2, create a treasure. I got a couple of those. I got Collector's Vault, which Collector's Vault's one of my favorite cards, even though it's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have 2 blue enchantments that let you draw a card, or like one's at the end step, you draw a card and then discard a card. Those enchantments have saved me more times than I can count.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
just if it seems like there's a lot more filtering than there is actually card draw, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but you're not adding to your hand.
Have you thought about looking for those artifact tutors? Because you do run a lot of artifacts.
Uh, the problem is in that deck they're really not worth having in there
Ah,
because I got fabricate, I got reshape. There's another one that I have, but the problem is I took out like the dark steel forge, the Mycosync lattice. I'm
mhm.
wanting to find an encroaching Mycosync because I think it'd fit better than Mycosync lattice.
Oh, wait till you get Krang Ultron Warrior.
I don't know what that is.
Waterbending Scroll is the top card I was talking about.
Krang Ultron Warrior is from the Turtle set. It's a 9-mana artifact creature for 9/9, has flying, indestructible, and haste, and it gives all your artifact creatures a flying, indestructible, and haste.
Oh, that would actually be better than Dark Steel Forge because it gives it all to your creatures, right?
Yep.
Or your artifacts or creatures.
Artifact creatures.
Oh yeah, that would work. That would work.
Mm-hmm. That's coming out in the Turtle set.
The one card I want out of the turtle set's a blue card that I can't remember the name of it, but whenever you make a token, you make another token, but I don't remember what it was called.
Oh, neither do I. But you really like those token makers.
Yeah, I love token decks.
No doubt. Token decks for the win. But yeah, I wish Mythic Spoiler would catch up on their spoilers because they're not caught up, which I don't know why. MTG Spoilers has all the spoilers cards.
Right.
But I don't like how MTG Spoilers presents their cards. They don't present them exactly in color order.
Right.
But yeah. But yeah, I like Super Shredder. I want to get a copy of him for Hearth Roll because he seems legit. It's a 2-mana creature with menace. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, you put a +1 counter on him.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's when a permanent
Yeah.
leaves the battlefield.
Mm-hmm. Black said there's a ton of draw X spells in blue. Yeah, like Brain Geyser, I believe.
Well, there's a finale that's in blue, but the problem I have with that is it worth having in there if you don't have a way to make a ton of mana.
Right, because you do make tons of mana with all those mana rocks. Have you thought about running Blue Sun Zenith?
Oh, I didn't think about that one.
3 blue X, instant draw X cards, shuffle Blue Sun Zenith back to your library.
Right.
Yeah,
I guess even if it's only a couple cards, better than nothing.
right. Right. Then I should know this. Blah, blah, blah. There's a card that costs 2 generic, 2 blue, and you just draw 3 cards. I can't remember the name of the card.
Oh, how much mana for it?
4 mana, 2 generic, 2 blue.
Divination?
Not divination. Divination is 3 and a blue for 2. This one costs 2 generic, 2 blue for 3. It's basically the blue version of I can't even remember card names right now. The green card that draws these 3 cards. Harmonize. This is the green version. Blue version doesn't seem as good because blue just draws all the time.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of those artifacts that draw you cards. I think the trick you want to do is find all the ways to draw cards unconventionally in an artifact deck. Find ways to draw you cards for playing weird things.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have 2 of them. One is it puts a counter on it, and then you draw a card for each counter on it, which is an enchantment. And then I have an artifact that does the same thing. But it's like 6 and 8 drop for that, and I don't want to have that high of a mana cost when I have a good portion of high mana cost in there already.
Right. Hold on. What color is your deck?
Blue and red.
Thoughtcast costs 5 mana, but has affinity for artifacts. You draw 2 cards.
Yeah, that's not too bad because I usually have a couple artifacts out.
One with the machine. Are you running that card?
Nope.
From M19, cost 3 generic and a blue. Draw cards equal to the highest converted mana cost among artifacts you control.
Oh, that would be pretty insane.
Right. I'm trying to look for legitimate magic cards here. Are you running Tezra Artificer Master?
Is that the 4 mana or 5 mana one?
5 mana one.
And that lets you tutor when you ult, right?
You know, it gives you an emblem.
Nope, I took that one out.
Where you have 0 to draw a card. If you control 3 more artifacts, draw 2 cards instead.
The issue I have with that is Planeswalkers, 1, are too slow, and 2, they get taken out pretty much immediately.
All right, that makes sense.
One of those things I think about too many things in each game scenario when I'm trying to put cards in. And it's like, oh yeah, that sounds wonderful, but what happens if this happens? And then I'm just sitting there thinking for a week straight what to do.
Right.
That is a frustration part of deck building.
Very true. I mean, you could also just run Jason Mind Sculptor in there if you have a copy of him floating around.
I had one. I sold it because I thought it was garbage.
What? Still,
Yeah. You're also talking to the person who said fetch lands are garbage.
Sir. Dude, I don't even understand the words coming out of your mouth.
I'm speaking a foreign language over here.
Right, that's right. Yeah, I used to think flatlands are bad too. Don't get me wrong. I also think shocklands are good. And fetchlands and shocklands like go together.
Right.
Now
Well,
it's like fetchlands and triumphs.
Well, it's like the Triumphs. I didn't like them either. And then I started playing with them, and that's a different story.
Right. They are a different story. So hit that like button, subscribe button if you're enjoying this random chat and chill. Sometimes you can't have all the tools to all situations, especially in Is It? Right? Is it tough? I mean, how do you draw? I'm pretty sure there's infinite draws in Is It?
Well, that's the funny thing is I have 2 Is It decks. I really need to quit making Is It decks.
Look at this.
Is it good? Is it good?
You know, I type in infinite draw spells for Is It, and it gives me non-Is It draw combos.
Wow.
Don't sell me on collector boosters. Does that look like I have money?
Sure, you know. You know, you hit the Powerball.
Let's see. Oh, that's ridiculously it costed. Enter the Infinite is a card. Hear me out, Lone Wolf.
Yep.
For 8 generic and 4 blue, draw cards equal to the number of cards in your library. Then put a card from your hand on top of your library. You have no maximum hand size until your next turn.
That would be miserable.
That's it. That'll just draw you all the cards you need.
Right. There's a planeswalker called Mordenkainen that does the same thing, but it's like I don't want to hold 100 cards in my hand.
Right.
That'd be like us trying to play 200 card commander decks.
Right. It's crazy. That'd be insane. Don't be insane. Let's see. Never miss it. I'm surprised. I'm not getting a lot of infinite draws that are not what you call it? Never miss it.
I say the best blue draw is that water bending scroll.
Of course, like Lone Wolf building blue red artifacts. Yeah, he's been working on one. Trying to fix it. What's up, Core? By the way, chilling today? Yeah, chilling. I was editing a video. I have to do chores. We're gonna be getting off here in a couple minutes, so I can finish all my stuff. Just chilling for a couple hours. Looking at my buff muscles. Look at that. Like that's my video game cabinet over there. You know, it's freezing outside, but it is not freezing in this house.
That's how it is here. We got it up to 71 here in the house.
I don't even know what they have here. I don't know what they have it up here. It's got to be like 70 something. Like, I'm sweating under this ball cap. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, no. I'm trying to think of card draws.
Oh, I could always go the One Ring.
It's true. One thing blue and red don't have is enchantments to draw your cards like green and black do.
Right.
Green and black have at the beginning of your upkeep draw a card, or whenever you deal combat damage, draw cards, or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know there's Reconnaissance Mission, there's Curiosity Crafter, which I thought about putting Reconnaissance Mission in there, but how often am I going to deal combat damage?
Right. Black says, Thoughtcast, Thought Monitor, Hull Drifter. There's a tons of artifacts that draw you cards on ETB.
Oh, that's actually, I didn't think about Hull Drifter.
I think, is it Hull Drifter or Mole Drifter?
There's two of them. There's an artifact does it, and then there's Mole Drifter. That might be the artifact one.
Could be. Cordberry. Yeah, you gotta do it. All right, my friends, we're gonna get off of here for now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Just did a random chat and chill. Just needed filling time. But I gotta
appreciate you inviting me.
Yeah,
Anytime.
we had a fun time talking, just chatting, chilling.
I think I talked more today than I have probably the past 6 months on the show.
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
Which is awesome. I want to thank you guys for watching. Black is just confirming Hull Drifter is an artifact nod to Mole Drifter. There you go. That makes sense. I want to thank you guys for watching, hanging out with us. Gotta get off here, do chores and stuff like I should. Be a good boy, for the house. But yeah. Have a wonderful time, everybody. Remember, you're loved. Someone's thinking about you. If you can't stand or do something positive for someone else, because you might be the change you need. But right now, we're just going to straight up get out of here.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning.